All right, so welcome to Gourmet Guide with me, Lydia Eke. And we're looking at New Year food resolutions. In the brand new year, there's so many things happening, so many activities, so many plans. But what plan have you earmarked for the year? The plan has to do with food. What have you decided to do that is food related? Some people will set goals and say, okay, this is my financial goal. This is my even spiritual goal. This is my academic goal. Career wise, this is what I plan to do. When you have done all this, do you also think about what you have planned to do in terms of food and culinary? What are your food plans for the year? You understand? What do you want to do? You say, well, is it necessary? Oh, it's very necessary. You plan to live healthier in the new year. You know you are what you eat. So, what are the plans you have made that are just what you want to accomplish? See, I don't know anyone who, Lydia, I don't have anyone. I don't have anyone right now on my mind. I don't have anyone in my head. I don't have anything I'm thinking about in terms of, food resolution. Okay, let me guide you. You can decide to cut down on fatty food. You can decide to say, okay, this year I'll take more water. I'll be more natural. I'll take more natural food. I'll cut down on fizzy drink, cut down on junk food, cut down on heavy meals at night. Okay, you can decide to say, okay, this year, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut down on heavy food in the morning. I'll take light breakfast, not heavy. Or you can say, I will take breakfast this year. Some people skip meals a great deal. I'm not going to skip my breakfast. Then I will not eat late. Some people eat as late as 12 a.m., 11 p.m., 10 p.m. Say, Lydia, I close very late from work, or my busy schedule will not allow me. So definitely I have to eat late. These are all the things you need to cut away. You can decide to eat more homemade meals. I was just sharing with somebody just a couple of minutes ago. A particular man they caught around somewhere around Yanopaja who is selling meat but sells human parts. And the woman bought the meat, got home and discovered. And then she shouted. And they had to monitor the man. After a while, they were able to get him. That's a couple of months ago. When I heard that, when that news, filtered into my ears, I'm like, God. So you can decide to do your own homemade meals rather than every time you are buying here. You don't know the water they use. You don't know where they get their ingredients from. So decide to say, okay, this period, I will make my food myself. Resolve to cook at home at least maybe 3 or 4 times a week. Home cooking reduces excess salt, excess sugar, unhealthy fats, while preserving that cultural food knowledge and the traditional food grace that you have. Let me take example for our own akara. You go out there, you buy akara. Have you noticed that some people even mix all kinds of oil frying their akara? But you want to fry your akara, you can decide to make your akara yourself. Get your beans, dehusk it, blend it, add little salt to taste, little seasoning to taste, and then you use the right oil to fry your akara. But you go out there, you don't know what they are making. So you can decide to say, that's what I'm going to do this year. You're going to respect portion sizes this year. Say, this year, I'm not going to eat too much. I'll eat in portions. Like I was saying on one of our YouTube production, that Nigerian food is not just, or African food is not just made for aesthetics. It's made for energy. You eat so much. You find, okay, many parts of the European food, the American food, just a little portion, and then you are good to go. You find that when you're eating your Nigerian portion, just check your eba, check your inyo, check your eforiro, check your gbegiri soup or whatever, amala. You see the big portions. But this year, you can try to eat in portions, small portions, sizable portions, all right? You eat to nourish your body, not to overfill it. Say, Lydia, is it possible? Yes, it's discipline. So you need 4 Ds. You need desire, determination, you need discipline, and then you need diligence to succeed in your New Year food resolutions. So you can resolve to say, I'll eat in portions. I'll not just pack the food the way I see it. I'll take a little at a time. Smaller portions tend to support digestion, weight balance, energy level, especially with heavy swallows. So please watch out this period. And then part of the resolution, you can say, I decide this period, I'm going to add plenty vegetables to my everyday meal. At least every day I'll eat one kind of vegetable. But you said, Lydia, it's not possible. Okay, now let's say every week, maybe twice or thrice a week, I'll make sure I infuse vegetables to my meal. Okay, so no meal should go without vegetables. Whether it's your ugu vegetable, your ewedu, your spinach, okra, bitter leaves. Then you can also do the other colorful vegetables of what's it called? Carrots, lettuce, cucumber, and the rest of them. And then part of your New Year food resolution, you can decide to say, this year, I will take fruits, one fruit every day. I can take orange today, tomorrow watermelon, next tomorrow pineapple. I must infuse fruits into my meal. That's another thing. Then number what now? That should be number 7 or 8. I say I decide to reduce sugar intake or cut down on my intake of sugar. Cut back on sugary drinks, pastries, snacks. I choose fruit instead. I choose zobo without sugar. I say, that's never possible. How can I take zobo without sugar? You can sweeten your zobo with pineapples. You can sweeten your zobo with tiger nut milk. Say, hey, what's that? It's not sweet. It's not sweet. Okay, so I can permit you add a little sweetener, but don't pack your zobo food. The other day I wanted to make zobo and I went out to get the sweetener, and then they gave me saccharin. I'm like, geez, saccharin? Hey, in this age and time? No. But you can afford to just take your zobo like that. When you take that, it has a way of bringing down that high blood pressure. Zobo does it. That's your hibiscus. You can do plenty of natural smoothies. Say, this year, I'm going to do plenty of natural smoothies rather than fizzy drinks and the rest of them. Now, you can say, okay, like I said, I'm going to drink more water. I'll take water in the morning. I'll take water whether I'm thirsty or not. I'll drink plenty of water this year. Many of us don't take water. Say, rather than take water, you take fizzy drink. Rather than take water, you take branded drinks. Say, I'm going to cut down. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Hydration will improve skin, the skin, health. You look so healthy. Your skin will be glowing. It will aid digestion and even the brain function. So why not take plenty of water? You see, part of the New Year food resolution, I will eat more local and indigenous food this year. All our staple. Nigeria has plenty of organic meals, from our pap to our moi moi to our very healthy food. Just check as much as, whether it's from the north or south, from the east, from the west, Nigeria is blessed. So, and your country where you find yourself, you have good food that are organic. Go for more of that. Now, the next one is reduce fast food consumption. Is it possible? Oh, yes. Say, me? Lydia, I can't do it too. Limit eating of fast food. And maybe once a week. Or fast food, just say maybe once a week or twice a week. Because fast food has this high unhealthy fat.